guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I thought that I should clarify some of your doubts. So lot of you are having certain very common doubts. So in today's video, I have decided that I'm going to clarify all these doubts. I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell all the answers to all your questions. So yeah, without much delay, let us start with this video. So coming to the first question. What is the salary after 2-year completion in Capgemini, and will I be prompted to senior analyst? What packages I am going to get after 2 years? Now you'll be getting promoted to senior analyst from analyst after 1 year. So within 1 year you are going to get promoted from A4 to A5, that is from analyst to senior analyst, and your hike will be dependent on your appraisal which you are going to get. So I can't give you an exact amount, so it is going to be totally depending on your performance and on your manager. So the next question is, please discuss about all the domains that senior analyst students can get, such as Oracle, Java, Python, ML, BI, etc. So I think I've mentioned this in a lot of my videos, that there are several technologies, there are several domains like Java, .NET, like it can be ERP, it can be cloud computing, it can be Salesforce, it can be Java with Azure, Java with this, it can be testing, it can be Selenium, it can be a lot of things. So which domain you are going to get, there is no guarantee. So you name any technology in today's world, and that technology, you may have probability of getting that technology. I won't guarantee you what technology you are going to get, because there are so many technology, and technologies are allotted randomly. So now there was one more question, that after clearing a L1 exam, what is going to be the process further? So after you complete your L1 exam, then you have what is called the bench period, and I've already made a video on what to do during bench period. So if you are currently in bench period, you can go and watch that. And during the bench period, you're going to get interview, you're going to get project calls from various project managers. So keep on checking your email or MS Teams. You might be getting calls or emails. So now there are two cases. The first case is, after you complete your L1, you are going to be getting you will be provided some additional training in another technology, in another domain. So I've seen a lot of people who have completed their primary training in, say, Java. They have got another technology called Duck Creek. So similarly, you can get any other technology. So this is the first case, that you are going to get another technology on which you are going to again learn for about a month or so. And the second case is that you are not going to get any technology, you are free totally, and you are going to just wait for your project call. So it may take 3 days to get a call, it may take 1 week, it may take 3 weeks, it may take 1 month, it may take 2 months, it may take 3 months, it may take 6 months. There is no guarantee how long it is going to take for you to get your project. So when there is any opening for freshers, you are going to get calls or mail from the RMG team, from the who are responsible for allocating you to projects. So this is what happens basically after you complete your L1. And there is one more very common question which I guess many of you have asked, that are they going to reject you after accepting your LOI, and how many days do you have to wait for getting a joining letter? So the company is doing a lot of off-campus hiring currently, and many of you have been receiving a LOIs recently in the past few weeks, months, and then a lot of you have been asking me that you have received your LOI, now what? Now when are you going to get your joining date, and all of this? So usually what happens, if you get your LOI today, this is for off campus. I'm not speaking about the on campus students who got placed this year. So because you are going to get joining next year after you complete your BTech. So the off campus students, so suppose you have got LOI today, so within a month you are going to definitely get your joining date. So if you have received your LOI, just wait, keep patience and wait for about a month or so, and you are definitely going to get your joining date, and you will definitely not get rejected if you have been offered the LOI. So one more very common question is that you have received your offer letter, you have received your joining date, but you are not getting any mails. You have submitted your documents, whatever has been asked, but you are not getting any details, you are not getting any communication from your HR. So what to do in that case? Have you been rejected? What is the next thing? So what I'll say is that the onboarding mails are usually, you will be getting it in a very delayed time. So I mean that you are going to definitely get all your mails before your joining date. So if your joining day is, say, suppose 11th of November, you are definitely going to get everything whatever is required, like your offer letter, candidate wizard, submission of all documents by before 11th. They are definitely going to get everything. So keep your patience. However, there have been a lot of cases that on the day of joining you have not received your joining link, and your joining has got postponed. So this is a very common thing, that your joining is getting postponed. So in case if you do not receive your joining link on the day of your joining, then don't worry. You are going to definitely get your joining will definitely be postponed by about 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about that, because your offer will not be revoked. You are going to have that offer, but your joining date is going to get postponed by a week or so. Now the next question is whether you can relocate your joining location or not, and what is going to be a base location. So whatever is mentioned in your offer letter, wherever you have been posted, that is going to be a location, and you cannot ideally change your location unless you complete at least 18 months in the company. So unless you are totally in bench for, say, about 6 months, 1 year, and you can then apply by internal postings, and then you can change your location to another place. And one more very common doubt that which you all are having is that that you have received your mail from during your joining, that everything that your onboarding is going to be virtual, everything is going to be virtual. But in the offer letter, it is mentioned that that you have to reach to your office and submit their offer letter, and you have to collect your offer letter from the office. That is everything is from your office and not virtual. So all of you have been having this common doubt that whether it is from office or whether it is virtual. So you are doing a training period and your joining formalities, all these are totally virtual, and you don't have to go to office regarding these two things. And only after you complete your training, after that it depends on your project manager that whether you have to go to office or whether not you have to go. So I hope I have clarified some of your very common doubts. If you have any more further doubts, you can mention it in the comment box below, and I'll probably reply back to you all definitely. And thank you guys very much for watching this video, and do subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much.